Puns, Dad Jokes, and Sarcasm for the Day, 260th edition, the serial newsletter for grown-ups by Tom Cease. Credit card charger. What I really want. A grain of salt. Then he said he'd knock me out with a sack of wheat. That's old Jed. Take anything he says with a grain of salt. A better way. I'm no car guy, but there has to be a better way. Monopoly in prison. That awkward silence when prison inmates are playing Monopoly and somebody picks up the get-out-of-jail-free card. The way. My brothers, I have found it. The way. A long sentence. A man has been found guilty of overusing commas. The judge warned him to expect a very long sentence. Spear pressure. When you're marching off to war, don't let anyone shame you for carrying a glaive instead of a pike. Don't give in to spear pressure. Puking alarm. They should make an alarm clock that sounds like a dog about to puke. Nothing gets you out of bed faster. Divorced snails. What if slugs are just divorced snails? Yeah, Michelle took the house. The ducks. Induction, the act of inserting ducks. Deduction, the act of removing ducks. Paying for delivery. Do-it-yourself roof racks. Because paying for delivery is not what dads do. Extra parts. Curious enough to take it apart, skilled enough to put it back together, smart enough to hide the extra parts when I'm done. Chipping away at crime. When you catch your kids eating a family-sized bag of tortilla chips for breakfast, but then realize you don't have to cook, I'll allow it. Needs a new home. This is Buddy. I bought him as a surprise present for my husband, but it turns out he's allergic to dogs. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to find a new home for him. I'm just wondering if anyone out there can help. His name is Alan. He's 61, great at do-it-yourself, drives a nice car, and plans wonderful holidays. What you mean? Did you hear about the man who was visited by a clock? No, I didn't. What happened? His time had come.
Curator. Most of this work of writing, punning, sarcasm, or dad jokes is not original content for me. I appreciate the finer art and Curator collect from various sources on the internet. All original copyright notices are reflected in the images and the watermarks for the images. Feel free to follow me at the links listed below or email me at tom@thatpunguy.com.